blocked. Let's just make sure. I think it's gonna be in the trap, but let's just make sure. No, came off. All right. So it's not in the trap, which is good news. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oof. Yeah, it is in the trap, huh? That's really smelly. Yeah. Still blocked.
Oh, I have some of the best, but I have the worst.
What the heck? Did you hear that?
The reverb? You want to do more stuff?
Look. Did you hear that? Did you hear the sink rush like that? So it was right here. That's a first. So, okay, let me, did that just fix itself? Let's make sure. Right on the center. Okay, so it's clogged. It's not clogged at the trap. I don't like my wrenches getting wet. I like keeping my wrenchies dry. Well, isn't that lovely? I don't even want to touch that. Okay, well, this is a job for the Duracable. All right. Send on the retriever first. It's getting juicy. Juicy. Ugly gloves. Why do I not have power? Bro. It's getting hung up on something. This is my most used machine by far. Normally when you snake it with the water running, eventually the water will stop. It didn't really stop, but I think that's because this might be back pitched. But we're gonna go in one more time with the old clog chopper. See if that does the trick. But I think it's fine because the water coming out of the clean out here slowed down dramatically, so I think it's fine. Will it even go back on?
Jamie after this?
Oh, it's so bold. Such a bold look. I'm not sure if you heard that woman's voice right before I cut the video where I was snaking that drain, but basically that woman, I was at her house, and her husband run this business right here. Had a special order this Kohler stuff because it's for a specific toilet from 2011. Took like 8 days to get to me. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna go upstairs and fix this toilet. Here's our culprit. We're doing a full tank rebuild. We're getting bold. We are so bold. So bold that this toilet requires some kind of metal plate. I mean, really? I couldn't find this at plumbing supply stores. Nobody knew what it was. Seriously. I gave them all the numbers back here and they're like, well. So I had to call Kohler to get this nonsense. I mean, why? What is the point? Why would they think that's a good idea? You have your standard flush tube. I've never even seen this, so, you know, let's hope I'm smart enough to fix it. But, yeah, we're just gonna replace everything in this. I just don't understand why Kohler just can't be cool. They can't be normal. I think that it's this one right here. Oh, well, that's wonderful. So we won't be doing it like that. We're gonna need many chans. You know what? Let me just take this off and I'll show you the absurdity of this toilet. Okay, so you got pretty standard bolts, tank bolts. But why they have this ridiculous plate, I really don't know. I don't know what purpose it serves, aside from... Oh, I see. So the plate... Oh, okay, I see. The plate allows the tank to not have any bolts inside. See? All right. I mean, still pretty stupid. This is standard. Kind of stupid, but actually maybe a good idea. I don't know. How do I get this off of here? I want to take this off without cracking the porcelain. I'm sure I gotta... Just spinning. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Just spinning. Piece of trash. Just take the fill valve out. I might have to cut this off, I'm not sure. Take that out. So I need to Take this off of here. Alright. What is that? I guess it's, oh, it's like a little, that's kind of cool. Okay. So now all we gotta do is get this idiotic thing off of here. Or is it an amazing thing? Oh, look at that. Well, I don't know what just happened, but hang on. Okay, so this is what goes in the toilet, and that goes on the bottom. Stupid. Or maybe it's amazing. I don't know. Okay, so we got the new one here. And all we gotta do is put that guy right like that, basically. And then this fella goes like so. And then the white nut right there just threads on. I'm for sure gonna have to, here, let me just put you like that. Okay. We want it like that. And then I guess that's kind of cool. You want to make sure when you put this in that your chain, the chain side of this. Oh, never mind. I thought it couldn't spin. Scratch what I was saying. Scratch that. We don't have to kill this thing. But you do want a good seal, so. I don't know, maybe this is kind of a good idea. Because, nah, it's not. Because all you have to do, if there's tank bolts, you just have to put an extra set of washers and hex nuts. That's literally all you have to do. There's really no need for this thing. And then that goes on like that. That's for sure. This design really makes putting on these bolts a lot, or nuts, makes it a lot harder because these are all flopping around in the wind. Versus if you just had regular tank bolts with a couple of nuts and washers, it makes it much easier. There's just no reason. I don't know. There you go. I don't see any leaks.